I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine.
Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a multitasking clean with me while I make some breakfast, and then I'll head into the living room when my son goes down for his nap. The night before we had some friends with their 2 little girls over for dinner, so the kitchen was a bit of a disaster and we had pulled out all the toys in the living room, so it definitely needed some attention. I meant to do some the night before, but after they left, we were just so exhausted that we decided to go ahead and go to bed instead. I find cleaning videos so motivational, and I always have them playing in the background while I'm doing cleaning around the house. So that's what I wanted to do here for you today, just kind of help you along with any task you've got going on to tackle around the house. Please feel free to leave a comment below to let me know what you're going to be checking off your to-do list with me today.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my refuge.
I am currently pregnant and in my 2nd trimester, so a lot of my spring cleaning has been put on the back burner a little bit, if I'm going to be honest. So I'm just looking for the day-to-day victories, and getting all of this tidied up after having our friends over last night was definitely one of them. I definitely have more energy back than I did in the 1st trimester, but if you've ever been pregnant, you know you're definitely not at full speed. But I've already started kind of the nesting phase and feeling like I need to get everything cleaned out and organizing. So the fact that, you know, the spring and summer season is here, it's a perfect time to do that.
I don't know why you make me wanna do better.
On this weekend, we didn't have any major plans, so we just wanted to hang out with each other at the house. Sometimes we'll go out for breakfast or brunch, but we wanted to just stay home, get things tidied up after the night before, and make some breakfast at the house. But first thing was first, I needed to get some of the dishes cleared off of the countertop before I could really start breakfast. I just needed to kind of tidy up a little bit before I could even think about tackling making something for us to eat.
We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning candles.
If y'all are following along with me today, I am absolutely so thrilled that you are here. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel or like this video, and maybe just leave a comment below on what types of videos that you like to see. Like I said, I love watching cleaning videos because it helps motivate me and get things done around the house that I need to get done. So I always love watching them. So I want to hear what you want to watch from me. I'm new to this, and I think it's really fun and exciting, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'd love for y'all to stick around and kind of stay with me through this journey.
Yeah, we got everything we need right here.
I actually have a full-time job outside of our house, over 40 hours a week, so most of my cleaning does get done on the weekends, which means that my husband Cameron and my son Dalton are usually at home with me. So you're gonna see them popping in and out of the videos from time to time, but I love them and they're super cute, so I love seeing them in these.
I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you.
Our laundry room that actually has our trash can in it is right behind the camera, so you'll see me duck back there a few times. Right then I needed to switch out the dish towel, so I went ahead and threw that in our little towel laundry bin that we have in our laundry room. I'm also currently in the process of using up all of our current cleaning products to switch over to a more natural plant-based cleaner. So you'll see here I'm using the Mrs. Meyer all-purpose spray, and it's actually in the apple cider, I believe, from the fall collection. I'd had it left over from the fall and I was going to save it for the next fall, but I have a new product that I'm bringing in, the Thieves Cleaner from Young Living, so I can't wait to get that in the mail. But I think it's just smarter to go ahead and use up what I have now and not throw everything away, so that way I'm not wasting money and I can use up the products that I currently have.
Lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me, dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good.
We have compost pickup like we do our trash and recycling, so I always have a compost pail in my kitchen for food scraps. Sometimes we'll have liners, sometimes we won't. I don't like buying the bags that go with them because they just fall apart to me all the time. So that time we didn't have one in, so I just did a quick rinse off. But if I'm at the grocery store and I happen to need to use one of the green produce ones that do decompose, then I'll put that in there if I have one, which I had gone to the store and had one to put back in this time around.
It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
If someone else has been in the dishwasher trying to help load the dishes, I always find myself rearranging it when I go back in there. I don't know why I do this, but I guess I'm just kind of particular on where certain dishes go in the dishwasher. But I'm also one of those people that does a rinse of my dishes before I put them in the dishwasher. I don't use any soap or anything, just a quick little scrub before I put them in the dishwasher, just to make sure that all of the caked on bits don't stay on there.
But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good.
This is actually a pan that we use on our outside grill for grilling vegetables. We love using it in the spring and summertime. We got it, I believe, on our gift registry when we got married. I'll try to leave a link below. I'm sure they still have something similar, but we use it all the time and absolutely love it. It's a little bit tricky to wash, but definitely not a deal breaker for me.
To be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won.
So our dishwasher is a bit of a sore subject in our household right now. You'll see me struggling with it here in the video. When we moved in, it was actually a cabinet and some drawers. And one of our friends is a contractor, and he came over and helped us take out the cabinets and drawers and install the dishwasher and hook everything up. But there's a small portion on the left of the dishwasher that can be utilized as cabinetry for cutting boards, but we just haven't been able to find the time to all get together and build that cabinetry. So it's not bolted in, and it kind of topples over a little bit if I'm not supporting it. So I can't really pull out the drawers too much once it starts getting really full. But, you know, it's one of those things. It's going to get done eventually. I just have to be patient, and in the meantime, just make do.
Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. I don't fit into your parts. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit.
This is another product that we'll be switching and ditching as soon as we use them all up. It's the Mrs. Meyer's dishwashing tabs. I love them. I love the scent. They're in the lemon verbena, but honestly, the scent is what's so bad about them. All the fragrances that are in them. I just personally don't feel comfortable using them anymore, so I'm switching over to a more natural, plant-based cleaning solution for our home.
Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your parts. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into.
This is another one of my favorite Mrs. Meyer's products. This is their baking soda scrub. I think it's in the lemon verbena as well, but I use it everywhere in my house. I use it on the sink, I use it on the stovetop, I use it in the bathroom. It's a really great one. It's also another one that I'll be switching and ditching, but it really does a great job at cleaning and making things shine.
My time. I don't wanna tell you. Don't know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed.
I also love this little sponge here. It's a silicone sponge. You can get them off of Amazon. I can leave a link below. But it doesn't have as great of scrubbing power on dishes, so I do like to use my brush. But I love the fact that I can, once I'm done cleaning all of the dishes, I can just throw it in my dishwasher and run it through my dishwasher, and I know it's clean and sanitized. I don't have to worry about a grummy sponge hanging out by the sink. Now on to cleaning off the stovetop, which I have to admit I'm really bad about, but if I just do it like a quick spray down after I get done cooking, it is so much easier to maintain, because then you don't have to get out the scrubber and scrub everything down. So I just have to be really diligent about wiping it down every single time after I'm cooking in the kitchen. I just have to say that I have a ton of these microfiber cloths, so I don't want you to think that I'm just using the same one for everything in my house. I have a ton of them, and I end up switching them out throughout my cleaning process. This is our kind of catch-all spot in the kitchen. I know everyone has one in their house, but this is kind of like a little breakfast bar nook that we have at the end of our kitchen before you get to the laundry room. And honestly, we don't really utilize it for that. I'm trying to decide the best way to use this space. If I should really start using it as a breakfast station for Dalton in the morning, or if I should just kind of make it into a really cool like command center, because it's right by the garage door. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out, but it catches a lot of things, and so I'm always tidying it up. But let me know if y'all have any awesome ideas of what we could be using this space for. If you're wondering what this is here, it's my essential oil diffuser. I always love having this going when I'm cleaning, just having something fresh and bright and motivating and help with any kind of cooking smells that accumulate in the kitchen. I have a diffuser usually going in every room in my house. Not a smooth talker under pressure, sweaty palms. I am using the glass cleaner concentrate from Grove Collaborative here. They're really awesome. You just buy them and they come in these little packets. You can open them up, put them in a 16-ounce glass spray bottle, and then just add water to it. I love it. They're super convenient. I'll probably be using my thieves cleaner from here on out, but I still have one packet left of my glass cleaner.
I know that we just met the other night, but I can't get you off my mind. Not a smooth talker under pressure, sweaty palms ain't making it much better.
And I'm using our cordless Dyson vacuum. I absolutely love ours. I know that I've heard some people complain about the charge time that they have, but our house is not big at all, and it's almost completely hardwoods. And so I'll just keep it on the normal settings, and then whenever I go over our rugs, I'll put it on the max, and it provides plenty of charge for me. And I'm not usually doing the entire house in one setting. I usually clean room by room or a couple of rooms at a time. So I'll just make sure to empty it out and put it back on the charger before I go to the next spot. I am using Method's Wood for Good Squirt and Mop, their wood floor cleaner, to clean the floors here. I love this floor cleaner. It smells like almonds. It's so amazing. Unfortunately for us, it's another product that I have that has the fragrance in it because it smells so good. So it's another one that I'll be switching and ditching. But I've got like 2 bottles of this to use up before I can actually do that. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Finally done in the kitchen. All I have to do is put those dishes away once they dry. I felt like it took me forever between cooking breakfast and then having to put Dalton down for his nap. But I'm done in there, and now I'm just moving on to the living room so I can kind of tidy up in there and put away all the toys. Our dining room is actually open to our living room area. So I'll just start by wiping down the dining room table after we had breakfast, and then get on to everything else we've got going on in this room. I'm using the Method Wood for Good, the spray everyday wood cleaner here on the dining room table. We'll probably be switching that one out too, but it makes the table look so shiny, and like I said, it has that beautiful almond scent.
No, don't let them get in your head, in your head. So don't, please don't let them get in your head, in your head. They don't know you like I do. Like I do. They don't know you like I do.
At 24 weeks pregnant, I'm really already starting to feel all of the up and downs are getting a little bit more difficult, and the bending over and crouching down into places. This is obviously my second pregnancy, and I definitely started showing a lot faster with this one. They say that you do, but I was really surprised at how quickly it came on. But yeah, I'm definitely already feeling it, and it's a little bit harder to get in and out of places and up and down.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul.
I actually really need to go through this toy chest and really clean it out. But on this day, I just decided to go ahead and tidy it up and get everything together, because literally the kids had just dumped it all out the night before. There are a couple items that I'll put in a small laundry bin here in a minute, and then we'll just take it out to our donation box that we have that lives in our garage. We have a donation box, and then once we fill it up, we'll just put it in the trunk of the car and then take it to Goodwill or wherever we're donating it. So there were a couple items I knew I could go ahead and put in there. But it's time, with new baby coming, to go through his toys and figure out what Dalton is still playing with, what he isn't. But I just haven't gone through that toy chest in forever. I just keep, putting stuff back in there. But there's lots of things in there that he doesn't even play with anymore. So it definitely needs a comb through. And I'll always find little surprises of toys that he's thrown into the fireplace. There's nothing in there right now, but I just think it's so funny when I just find little toys here and there all over the house. I I'm using the Method Wood for Good again here on all of the wood pieces, the mantle and the secretary. We also have a really cool credenza that holds our record player to the right of the fireplace. So I'll use the Wood for Good on that as well. As you'll see in this video, we do have a dog. Her name is Kenya. She's a boxer lab mix and she's 12 years old, but she has black hair and she sheds a lot. So I'm always vacuuming and making sure that I'm getting this rug really well. She spends most of her time on the couch these days because she's an old girl and she wants to stay comfortable, so I don't really mind it. But we do have to vacuum the couch quite often, and what's good about our couch is that you can take the covers off and wash them. There she is sitting on the couch watching me.
Again and again, I could never let you go.
And little man is up from his nap and having a little snack of oranges and wants to tell me all about it.
You pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater. Not sure I really care. We're all of our demons. If they ever disappear, I will forgive you.
And right before my sweet little man put his handprints on the clean window, I found out that he was drawing on our chair in crayon. But thank goodness for washable crayons. They're amazing.
For you to prove me wrong, you're changing our colors again and again. I could never let you go.
He decided he needed to color on Mommy as well, and I just had to slow down this super sweet moment with him. He's such a sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, you pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater.
So just cleaning up and clearing out our entryway table. I'm about to start decorating the house for the summer. There'll be a few key pieces that I leave up on the entryway table throughout the year, the white pieces, and then I'll just mix and match and add things as the seasons change. But just making a clean slate to get ready to start decorating for summer.
I know it's not easy. I know we could dive into. We're not like the others. They do not need to know. You said you fall with me, no matter how deep it goes. With my head underwater.
So just finishing up with a little cleanup of our coat closet floor. We both have diaper bags, so just making sure that they were stocked, zipped up, and put away. I'm gonna end the video here though because Dalton kept following me around and talking to me and hugging on me, so I knew he wanted some attention from Mama. So I just wanted to stop cleaning and spend some quality time with him. And if you are still here cleaning with me, you are awesome. Thank you so much for continuing to watch. Let me know that you made it through by leaving a little fist bump emoji below. If you enjoyed this clean with me, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, to like it below, and subscribe to my channel. You would make my life. But seriously, make sure to leave comments on some future videos that you would love to see from me. All right, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Every song has an